I'll show you guys today how to cut cauliflower without making a mess. And it's just a technique I've learned over the years that there's a lot to share. So anyway, here is this beautiful purple cauliflower. I'm gonna roast some of the leaves as well because they taste really good. So I'm going to cut another purple head, but just look at that. It's like art. So I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. So first, what I'm gonna do is pull off some of these bigger leaves here. You can either cut that or pull that off. Oh, a little head cut there. So there, I'll put that on the cutting board. So next you're just gonna cut this part off, the big stem. Let that off a little bit. And then you're just gonna cut into the cauliflower right here, making sure to stay on the stem. So there you go. So then I'm just gonna pull off some of these leaves. And now the key here, and I will use some of these leaves, the bigger ones, just to roast, you don't have to, but why not? So the key to not making a mess is to cut into the cauliflower stem. Okay, sometimes this works better than others, so I'm doing this live. And then you're just gonna pull it apart, see? Wow, look at that, no mess. And that's just kind of what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna cut into the stem, and then you're just gonna pull it apart. So instead of just like, a lot of times people hack it off, and you're just gonna keep cutting into the stem, and see how nicely it just kind of gives and it pulls apart. And you're just gonna keep doing that as you go through the cauliflower. So like here, if I want these pieces, I'll cut into the stem, I will pull apart. Same goes here, cut into the stem here, pull apart, and then make these as big or as small as you want them. So again, I'm gonna keep cutting into the stem. And if you wanna have more of the stem, you can. If you wanna cut off some of the stem and have more of the florets, there you go. Again, just keep doing that and just doing it until you cut the whole kind of cauliflower to the sizing and pieces like this one that you need. So hopefully you guys found that helpful. I found it helpful when I learned it in Natural Chef School, and it presents better. I mean, look at how beautiful this is, these pieces, and it looks better on the plate. It's just not this chubby cauliflower like, sometimes when you cut it right here, you're just getting a little dimple of it. So anyway,